My girlfriend and I have been in an intimate relationship for about 8 years now. And just last 2 months, we decided to make it official, so we were making plans for our wedding. We have already sent out our invitation cards and the date is fixed. We were still on the process, but something about my to-be wife doesn't sit well with. I want to cancel the wedding. Lisa, before I met my girlfriend, I was in the US and wasn't dating anybody as at then. When I came back to Ghana, I met her at Osu. That night that I met her, she was a little bit stranded, but it looked like she was from work and was waiting for a taxi or something like that. She was and still very beautiful, and so I stopped by her to talk to her. She has at that time had dressed like someone from the office. I offered her a ride home and she didn't hesitate. That night we exchanged numbers and we conversed till I dropped her at her destination. The next day I couldn't call her, so I did the following day. Well, I was expecting her to say she was at work and that she was busy, but she said no. Out of curiosity, I asked why. Because I thought she was working. She told me she was working, but she is on a night shift that week. It sounded fair enough. I had come Ghana for only 3 months and I met her in my second month. The honest truth is she was the only person I was speaking to as at then. We had a lot in common. We started getting close. The last week before I left for the US, she visited. We had sex at that night and was very good in bed. I felt more connected to her and I promised to call her every single day till I come. Long story short, our relationship was like that. Half long distance and half a normal one. When I'm in Ghana, she stays with me and when I leave, she goes to her place. But we still keep in contact. This went for 8 years. To be frank with you, she was all I was asking for. So now, just last 2 months, whilst we were still in the planning process of our wedding, my closest friend in Ghana who also traveled came down. So as usual, he visited me. As at that time, my girlfriend was not around, so I showed him a picture, my girlfriend. He laughed and asked me if I was joking. I told him how serious I was and told him the number of years we have been together. My friend then told me that my 8 years girlfriend was a popular hookup girl in Osu, and that even those at Osu are aware. He asked me why I didn't ask her what she was doing for a living. He continued by saying just last week he met her and they had sex, and he was even introduced to some guys around for good customer service. He showed me their chat and it was even the same number. And she also sent naked videos to people who requested for it. Lisa, everything he said was making sense and I couldn't believe I was with such a person for 8 years. As at now, the only people aware my parents. I blocked her and it's driving me insane. My mom has been on the case ever since it happened and she even called my friend to verify. My dad on the other is saying I should go to the family so we cancel it. The truth is, I don't want to even see her face again. I just want to pack my things and leave. My friend is telling me he would have kept it from me, but 8 years is enough. I hate myself so much that I won't even kill myself for being lied to for 8 good years. And I now understand why they say fear women. Her parents have started calling me and my family, but I'm not going to answer any call.